The following portion of Home Care Insights is sponsored by SwyftOps.
Welcome back to the show here for our Home Care Insight segment. We are in Wichita at SwyftOps. We have Chris with us, the President and COO. Chris, thanks for being with us today.
Appreciate it.
So for me, it's kind of hard to believe, but there's a lot of agencies out there that are still doing everything by paper, kind of
Correct.
what they're used to and what they're familiar with. But today we're going to talk about how SwyftOps can come in and really make that electronic ability and make life a lot easier for these agencies. So first off, just tell us a little bit about what that means whenever you're switching everything over from paper to electronic.
You can go completely paperless with SwyftOps. So the different aspects you have would be your caregivers who are going out to service clients. They have an app that they can utilize for in-the-moment, real-time time card system, basically. They can punch in, they can punch out. There's geofencing, so you can lock it right around their location or within a certain time frame, so they can't clock in early. And all that information is going to come back to SwyftOps in real time and create a time card, an electronic time card. They also are what we'll call it charting. So they're writing down what's happening on the shift, the things they've done with the client, writing a narrative. All that becomes what we call a flow sheet, an electronic flow sheet. All of that in real time comes back once they clock out of the shift. You've got a family portal for the client side, so they can see all of this in real time as well. If they choose, they can see documentation, they can request shifts, they can see their schedule. They can communicate through a HIPAA-compliant messaging system we have as well. So they've got an aspect to take it off the paper or phone calls and such as well. And then you've got your admins who go out and do assessments or supervisory visits. They also can utilize SwyftOps. We have an offline mode. They can fill out all these forms electronically right in front of the client, get electronic signatures. And you're really taking a lot of the delay in getting this information and optimizing again your operations by utilizing SwyftOps.
And so much of this can be done even from someone's phone? Is that
Correct.
right?
That's correct. So the caregiver app can be utilized for caregivers to utilize the time card system as well as their scheduling and their care notes, as well as we have an admin or on-the-go app is what I like to call. So your admins can, you're driving to dinner with your family and a caregiver calls out on a shift. You need to be able to fill that shift quickly. You can do that through an admin app. Business development can even utilize that to access what we call our contacts module, which is a CRM, and be able to add contacts on the fly, work their referrals and such, as well as you can access any of your scheduling on the app or on that admin app as well.
I'm sold. If I'm a home care agency, I'm reaching out to you guys to take care of all of this. And you guys have a special offer going on right now for any Kansas business?
That's correct. Any Kansas business that sees these segments and mentions that, we will provide SwyftOps to them for free for 6 months.
And nationwide, there's another deal as well?
We'll do it for 3 months. Again, just mention that you saw this because I'm posting this on my social and such. We want to try and spread the word, but we really want to make sure that people take advantage of SwyftOps.
Offer ends January 31st. Make sure you get a hold of Chris. How can people do that?
Go to SwyftOps.com. Check us out, fill out a form, call us, or book a demonstration.
As always, thanks for all the great information, Chris. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yep, we have more Good Day Kansas coming up right after this.